Pakistan reopens airspace after ceasefire with India, days after drone strikes and missile attacks. In a major signal of de-escalation, Pakistan reopened its airspace to all commercial and military flights on Saturday evening following a ceasefire agreement with India. The move comes after days of heightened cross-border hostilities, triggered by Pakistan's drone and missile attacks on Indian military and civilian infrastructure, which followed India's precision strikes under Operation Sindoor, a retaliatory response to the April 22 Pahalgam terror attack that killed 26 civilians, most of them Hindus. According to an official statement from the Pakistan Airports Authority, all airports across the country are now operational, with normal flight activity resuming. From 5 p.m. IST, Pakistan's airspace has been completely reopened for all types of flights, the statement read. Prior to the reopening its airspace, Pakistan had suspended all flights and closed several airways, including those over Lahore and Karachi, due to the heightened risk of military activity. This had led to significant disruptions in global aviation, with numerous international flights being rerouted or cancelled. The ceasefire agreement was formally announced by Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri at a brief press conference in New Delhi. He said the Director General of Military Operations of Pakistan called the Director General of Military Operations of India at 1535 hours IST earlier today. It was agreed between them that both sides would stop all firing and military action on land, in the air and sea with effect from 1700 hours Indian Standard Time today. Instructions have been given on both sides to give effect to the understanding. The Director Generals of Military Operations will talk again on the 12th of May at 1200 hours. Misri confirmed that India and Pakistan have agreed to pause military action across all domains, and reiterated that instructions have been issued to ensure full implementation of the agreement. Tensions had escalated sharply after India conducted precision strikes on Wednesday targeting terror launchpads in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. The strikes were part of Operation Sindoor, India's calibrated military response to the Pahalgam terror attack, which had clear cross-border linkages. In the days that followed, Pakistan launched drone and missile attacks targeting Indian military installations and civilian areas along the western border. India responded in kind, with government officials stating that Pakistan's multi-domain offensive involving drones, fighter jets, and long-range weapons had been effectively blunted. The Indian government has described its posture as one of strategic restraint paired with decisive action against terror infrastructure. Meanwhile, the U.S. government, led by President Donald Trump, claimed credit for helping mediate the ceasefire. Trump said he had facilitated dialogue between the two sides, while Secretary of State Marco Rubio tweeted that officials from India and Pakistan would soon begin discussions at a neutral site. However, Indian government sources have told News 18, there is no decision to hold talks on any other issue at any other place. Pakistan's Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq Dar also acknowledged the ceasefire, confirming that it came into effect at 4:30 p.m. Pakistan time. We are ready for a ceasefire, but if India engages in any aggression, we will respond, he said, while also thanking international actors involved in facilitating the talks. Swipe left for next video. In India, for its part, has made no public commitment to further engagement, underscoring that the strikes were targeted and proportionate, and aimed solely at dismantling terror infrastructure, not escalating to broader conflict. As airspace reopens and diplomatic backchannels are reactivated, attention now turns to whether the ceasefire will hold and whether Pakistan will act on its rhetoric of peace or revert to its familiar pattern of hostility, provocation, and denial. Latest blogs.